I chose Left Right Labs because they were specific to the functional medicine space, and that's exactly what I was looking for. I had done a lot of research and trial and error on people before that, but they didn't really seem to grasp the customer that I was trying to reach. And at Left Right Labs, they really seemed to dive down, know the audience that I was trying to reach, know the language, know how the layout of the web stuff, all the fancy stuff that I don't care to know. They just kind of took it and ran with it, and it was super easy. I've tried bigger agencies before, and I knew well enough to try to stay away from them if I could. So whenever I see a small business like Left Right Labs, I knew that my questions are going to get answered, my concerns are going to get heard, and my preferences are going to be actualized instead of just being put into some other person's template. And that was really a game changer. Left Right Labs really did go above and beyond, because I would speak on what I saw in a website and how I thought the client and customer would be best, converse to and find value, and they were able to use their experience and their expertise and actually look at the data and see this is what works best in this situation for this type of client. And they really helped me think about things that I never would have thought of and implement in a super easy way. Left Right Labs have saved my team's time in educating my clients. They have a much more knowledgeable prospect that they get to get on the phone with and have that valuable conversation, that one-on-one time with. And that just was not happening with my old website. And I can tell it on my front desk, where they're having to ask fewer and fewer questions of the client when they call in, because most clients, they do their homework, they look on the website prior to ever calling us, and I feel like I have a much more educated and engaged prospect when they call into my office. I think one of the things that I appreciated most about working with Left Right Labs was the efficiency of the whole process. I've been in website builds where there's endless back and forth, endless iterations, things get bogged down, confusing, and it ends up being very frustrating. That was not the case with them at all. Everything was very streamlined. They went through it. They made sure that expectations were set, that they got back to me in a timely manner. I responded in a timely manner. They got my feedback on how everything looked every step of the way. And it was truly just a very streamlined process that was virtually headache-free. And I really appreciated that about this whole process. Working with Left Right Labs has made me very hopeful, just looking into the future. The client now these days wants to be more and more educated, have an educated decision before even moving forward. That's the way that the world is going. And ever since going through this process, I'm just excited to be a part of that journey. Forrest Sauer, owner of Twin Oaks Health. My practice is located in Fargo, North Dakota.